Oh, gonna be a little bit of a wind sound warning, but it is what it is. I've barely gotten anything done this week because of the stupid rain, and it just got done raining not too long ago, even though it wasn't much. Today's episode on Sunday, tires and axles, and looks like picking up some stuff that's fallen over from the stupid wind. Can you believe $18 for this damn thing? Yeah, a lot of that's gonna go in that, and I'm gonna see if that tire will hold air. And I don't know if I'll get to another tire on this or not. Was gonna mess with Drama Queen, but yeah, the rain again. I also got to get the new weed eater started up and get everything going. So before everything else, I'm gonna put my ugly mug on camera here. There's some stuff to talk about at the end of the video here. Nothing bad, just I just want to say, without stuff getting to my mouth, whatever the hell that was, appreciate all the support that you've shown us. Still having an issue of likes, dislikes, and even comments disappearing on our videos and shorts. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's getting to be very, very frustrating. I don't understand what's going on here. So, yeah. I understand that people will take back comments and everything, but when I'm in full-on conversations with people, it disappears, and then they ask, did you delete it? It's like, no, I did not. So, yeah, so if I'm talking to you, I do apologize if the conversation disappears. I don't know what's going on. So, where to begin real fast? Well, right here. Oh, damn. I gotta get this up off the ground. Gonna start doing stuff on this shortly. Yeah, we had a lot of rain, lots of wind. Let's see here. A little bit of a blog first before I start doing things. Let's see here. Talking to a gentleman about parts for the Roadrunner. Very reasonable. I'm going to be working with him. He's a salvager, I think from Louisiana. Can't remember. It's from the network of contacts, of endless contacts across the country, that I'm getting help on getting stuff for her. What else is there? Let's see. I need to see about some stuff from a 67 if it crosses over to a 68 Barracuda. I'm kind of researching that. Let's see. May have a lead on a frame for Drama Queen. Not quite sure yet. I'm also need to see if frames from 61 to 64 will cross over from one another. Yeah, I need to make more of a document. You know, digital documentation on Galaxies, because there's not many out there for any sort of year Galaxie. Let's see here. Yeah, sorry for the wind. Found a salvager. I need to contact them about a back fender for Dad's Bonneville. Let's see here. There's gonna be 3 vehicles. It's gonna be over here, and then that's it. Because, you know, got to move some stuff around because we're getting swamped with projects as it is, even though we've done nothing, and I'm terrible. I really hate that because of stupid rain, because as you can see, it's starting to rain. But the 55 Ford, the 59 Ford F100 custom cabs, and Tucker's Willie's Night is going to be coming over here, but that'll be something for another time. What else is there? Axles and some other tires I will be messing with. So today's episode is just going to be whatever, and maybe try to clean up some things of whatever. So I'm going to get this put down and then see if we can't get stuff into that tire. Yeah, here comes the rain, but I'm going to be working out in it. As long as there's no thunder and lightning. I'm drinking too much coffee here. Yeah. But yeah, at the end of the video, there's something to talk about. Yeah, just kind of stick around. not going to include chapters, so don't know how long this video is going to be, so we'll just go with it, I suppose. Let's see on what will happen, because if this fails, then we're going to get some extremely ultra cheap tires from like Walmart or something, the junker ones that don't last long. Excuse me. Or at least the ones enough to put some decent tires in the front of this so we can move it around. It's still kind of decent. Because I'm going to put a lot of gunk into this. It's a desperation act is what it is. Of course it wants to okay. Is there still something in there? It's one thing I hate about messing with old tires, because you don't know what the hell's exactly going to happen. There might just be some stuff in there. Come on now. Hey, stop being saucy. Normally takes. Don't tell me this needs a new valve stem or something. Am I even hooked up? Yeah. Something's not right in Denmark. So that's why it's not going in. There's the valve stem thing's busted. Oh, I almost stepped on a toad. I didn't want to do that. I'll see if this thing will fit. The other one there. Got any wire? Something? Yeah, because there's something right there that's blocking it. Gosh, I'll pause this and go try to find some stupid baling wire. Alright, fiddled with it a little bit. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's I may have to get some a valve stem of something. It's a long one too. It's very specific. Damn it. Well, whatever was wrong with this, it just fell apart. It's down in there and stuck. And this takes very specific valve stems. They're not cheap either. I mean, they're cheap, but they're, yeah. Well, damn it. So now what? I guess I could try to put this back in and see what happens. Something always has to go wrong. If it went right while working on a car, then you have to question everything. Ooh, there it goes. Now it's just not wanting to air up, period. Yeah. Yep, it's... Well, damn. Well, I guess the next thing to do is to buy some valve stems online. I'll grab 4. Well, actually, I'll grab 5 in case one of these others, if we get some cheap tires for it. But I'll ask our relatives if he still has those ones. They're winter tires, but hey, tire's a tire in order to get this thing moved. Well, I guess next on the list is to fix the tire on the dolly and get the axle moved over to a spot, and also move the front clip for the Galaxie. So actually, you know what? I'll keep that valve covered, guys. It's just valve stem's no good. Yeah, I'll take you guys off because I'll show you. It's a very... With these Cadillacs, I'm gonna slap it on down over right here, make sure there's nothing. Okay. Don't want you attacking the dolly. I need you away from the dolly. Let's see here. Down on this side, yeah. See, they're very, very specific valve stem. So, yeah. Oh, it's got lead weights in the back. But yeah, all valve stems on that razor tailers are like that. Well, I guess I'll get the tire fixed on that and see what comes up of other things before it downpours again. I got the driver's side door open. Tried to, what the hell's that? Oh, it's part of the holster for that. I'm gonna leave the door open because, you know, this side's been open for who knows how long. I tried to look around for a mechanism and everything to pull, but I just don't see nothing down there. So yeah, it'll be easier to get in the car now to work on the ignition switch. Got the tires up, so next thing to do is grab the axle over there for the 65 Fairlane, and then I gotta get some tools, take off the hinges, the 66 front clip, put it on Heather. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna rain soon or what. Getting a little nervous here, but anyhow, I'm gonna put this down. Just want to share, finally got that open. I need to get some plexiglass, measure it, and then cut it so that way I could preserve the interior just a little bit. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to put a jack underneath this because of how heavy this thing is. I don't know if this will hold air or what. I gotta get that weed eater going. I need to do yard work. Before anything else happened, oh, there it is. Right there it is. Where's Waldo? Found Waldo. Put this down and see if it'll hold air. Good news, everyone. This tire wants to hold air. It's got a slow leak in it because you can hear it. But yeah, I think it'll do just enough once I get the stuff undone. Because, you know, front drive, don't want to mess it up because of the extremely rare engine in it. And yes, it does have a 500, has a VIN code for it. Extremely late model, damn near a 1970 Cadillac. So, back tires I'm not going to worry about, but I'll see how long that'll hold air. Put it on the other side, and then once I get the steering wheel, you know, everything unlocked, then I'll carefully pull it over there. And then I'll put a post down and yeah, I'll ratchet it back, and there she'll sit, and we'll mess with stuff and clean up the engine and see if it'll run. I'm sure it will, it just needs a lot of TLC. Yeah, I'm not going to put too much air in it, I'll just let it sit. I'm not going to press my luck on taking it off with those valve stems, so, and that won't quite hold air, but I think I'm going to still mess with it with another valve stem, or I'll just take it to a shop and I don't know, I'll figure something out. Even if I just put a smaller valve stem behind it just to hold air, I don't care. So as long as it, you know, curls out like so, I don't care. As long as it holds air, I can move the car, be happy. But yeah, she holds air. I don't understand it. When we tried it over at the salvage yard, didn't want to take air. Okay, that's kind of a fastish leak. But yeah, man, that's a big freaking tire. Well, I guess enough gabbing. I better get some stuff done, and sun's coming out, so might have some time to do some more stuff today. But okay, let's do some more stuff, and I guess see what today brings, I suppose. Good news, I have 2 tires on this that'll actually hold air. This one right here does. It's got about maybe 10 minutes of life in it. Now the back left one, it's gone. It's no good. So's the right front, but the back right will hold air, and it's got about maybe 7 minutes of life in it. Yeah, and I remember trying all these tires. None of them wanted to air up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, you know, rotating, you know, from front to back and back to front. And then this week, you know, it was supposed to be last week with Drama Queen and also with this, but I think I'm going to focus on this and get it out of here, because I'm going to need a lot of room for, well, everything. So apologies, I'm going to have to push some things back, but this is for the better, so we can get her out of here over to the row. And yeah, I think what I'll do is I will well, over there I still got to move some stuff around, so I'll scoot the big red back, and I'll try to move this over beside of it, so that way they're kind of side by side, or at least try to. So yeah, so well, now enough gabbing. I need to get the front clip over there and see how much pain in the rear it's going to be to get that on Heather. Yeah, at least it stopped raining. It's clearing up, but I don't trust it. And then I need to move the front clip over to there. Or at least, actually, you know what? I'll do that tomorrow, because I'm going to move it over there and start dismantling it in the next couple of weeks. Alrighty, I guess that's the end for the tire adventure on this video. So now the adventure begins for the front clip. Gonna have to make this video short, I guess, because it's coming on in. Got a severe thunderstorm warning, and it's too cool for tornadoes, which is good, because I was gonna move this 9-inch over by the 65 Fairlane Sports Coupe, but since it's thundering, no lightning yet, so I guess I'll call it good here shortly. But happy to show, been over 10 years since this girl has had a front clip on her. Yeah, it's just sitting on there, but at long last, my 66 Galaxie Q Code 4-speed has a front clip. To me, I think this is one of the best cars that Ford ever produced in the mid-60s. Something about the big Galaxie. These bodies were something else. And of course, 66 Fairlanes and 66 Mercurys, but good luck trying to find something like that. So yeah, not too bad looking. It was a pain to get it in, but I got it by myself. I carefully dragged it. I didn't want to, but I did, because I had to get it up and out of the way. Like 1/4 of an inch gap between the Cougar and the Galaxie. So it's safe to say I'll be walking around. Yeah, so now I just need to do measurements and cut the back. And maybe next year, or maybe later this year, depending on how I get stuff done, I could probably drag this out and fix the back. And then maybe take it off its frame. Well, got too many as it is, because I got to get the 55 out, the 59 out over there. And then, yeah, sorry for the wind sound. And then I got to loosen up the wheels on this and get it out somehow. So it's gonna be fun. So yeah, over 10 years since this girl's had a front clip on her. In time, I'll rerun numbers, because this comes back as a Galaxie 500, but I guess some stuff came back as like a mixture between a 500 and a 7-liter. I don't know. That's what I've read. I don't care if it's going to be like a Galaxie 500 or a 7-liter. It's just a big block 428 4-speed factory. That's all I care about. Well, I suppose I better get this up on the stand and talk about some other things that's been going on. And again, nothing bad, but address some stuff on about our comments, likes, and dislikes disappearing, and plus some other things that people are asking us to do. All right, I'm going to do this right here by the 41 Oldsmobile, and I'm not going to shoot it again. Again, nothing bad. Gone past everything, ignored all the negativity and stuff. I'm having issues of both comments, likes, and dislikes disappearing from all the videos and all the channels. Some people are wondering why they're disappearing. I don't know why. I've been in full-on conversations with people, and they just disappear. So that's why people are seeing hardly any comments on all the videos. I don't remove them. I don't think YouTube removes them. I don't know what's removing them. I understand some people will take back their comments, or likes or dislikes, but again, all my channels are suffering this, so I don't know what's going on. It's a frustration. I don't know how to fix it. I do apologize. I've been talking with a lot of wonderful people, a lot of subscribers. I'm not deleting stuff. I don't know what's going on. Again, I'm sorry. It's a frustration factor. So yeah, I don't know what else to say on that. So one thing that's been asked quite a few times, and these are comments that have disappeared, is people are wondering if we're going to travel across the US to rescue cars, you know, cars and trucks and stuff like that, and eventually work on them or just save them. We would love to do that, but we're not big enough. the person to actually really do that would be Tucker, because he likes traveling, and we would need a whole brand new vehicle, trailer, everything for that. And no, I'm not saying it's like, oh, donate, blah blah blah. It's like, no, it's our responsibility alone, as I've said it before and I'll say it again. All the vehicles and stuff that you see us doing and all the other videos is our responsibility and our responsibility alone. We're here to entertain you, not you to entertain us. I understand there's a lot of channels that are different from one another. You know, other people do memberships, to PayPal, the donations, Patreon. We don't want to do that. We want to do stuff that's earned from YouTube and whatever we make out of the store, which the store has been pushed back because of everything that has happened. I have yet to show links to the store. It's just a frustration factor because I didn't expect this year for us to get all of this rain, and we've been pushed back so far. I sound like a broken record, and even with the new subscribers, I do apologize to the old subscribers. That sounded like a broken record, but I'm probably not going to repeat myself anymore because I feel that is redundant. Yeah. So people want us to go around the country and, you know, save and collect their cars. We would love to, but we're not big enough for that. I don't know if we'll ever get to that point in time. I'm not gonna lie, I want to be straight, you know, forward and honest. We would love to have a way bigger collection because we're capable of, you know, getting these done by ourselves. It just, things are slow. Yeah, nothing bad's going on in life, just have to keep doing adjustments. And like I said before, whatever videos come out of something is whatever comes out. So, yeah, it's the last time I want to say all that. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say other than just I'm talking with some individuals for parts. I found quite a few sources to piece together the 58 Chevy Biscayne, at least the body, because that's going to go on to the Galaxie frame. It's going to be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I want it on a Ford frame. I'm also talking to a salvager. I'm not going to say where, but he has a bunch of stuff for the Roadrunner and a very reasonable priced roof that's pretty good. And his Roadrunner is, well, it's not savable by any means. The back piece to the trunk and everything, to the rails, it's all rusted and gone, including the floor. He has some straps inside to keep the car is straight like this, but he's trying to keep it from going like that. So that's a prime candidate for a parts car, but the roof is absolutely perfect. Some holes here and there for the fenders along with the doors, but I don't care about that. And the trunk lids that he has is pretty decent. So working some stuff out. We have some prices made. I'm not going to say what, but it's just whatever I can grab for the 73 Roadrunner is what I can grab now. It's been a very interesting journey or roller coaster ride with that Roadrunner. Yeah, it's been a very interesting journey. You know, I'm happy to announce it. Not, you know, it's like yes, no, yes, no. It's like, but now, since I have help from people with a massive, you know, network of connections to find anything, well, this is one thing I'm going to say. I found a 78 Dodge Warlock 4x4 automatic 360 model. It's parted out, it's shelled, but it still has the cab, the original frame, all the running gears are there. I don't think the engine is, which is fine, and so is the box, but the tailgate's different. If it's going to be there next year, I'm going to try to work something out with the gentleman and save it. I know it's, oh gosh, maybe like 4 or 5 states over that way, but it can be anything from where we're at. So yeah, there's some other vehicles there too I want to work out with them, and these are on our hit list to the grab, so we'll just have to see. I love supporting salvagers. I will always support salvagers that are reasonable, that don't crush stuff. To me, there's 3 kinds of people. There's the junk man, the salvage man, and the crusher man. Crusher guys really don't care, and I'm not saying that in no bad way, no way, shape, or form. A lot of them there are to make money, you know, just slightly split. Salvagers are there to help people, but some of them, you know, they're kind of crooked, so you gotta watch out what you're doing. And junkyards, they're there for everybody. I have a rule of 3. There's a good, there's a neutral, and a bad. That's always a rule of 3. So, yeah. I'm hoping for some stuff to arrive. At least hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and make out a few other deals, because funding is very limited for this channel. And again, when I say that, people accuse me, oh, here he goes, he's going to ask for money. It's like, no, as I've stated before, and I'll say it again, our responsibility. So that's everything in a nutshell. I'm going to go ahead and get inside. We're supposedly not going to have no rain for quite some time, and start getting up in the 80s and 90s, and I hope it does, because I need to clear out some areas back there, so that way I can get the Roadrunner and the Cyclone GT positioned over. So yeah, should be the last week, if not week and a half, to get everything, but with 100% to say that this is the last week of that I can, you know, get stuff caught up, or at least I guess 3/4 caught up, so I can start working on stuff daily. But of how things are in life, I can only work on vehicles in the morning only, depending on how the weather is, because I don't like working out in the heat. Cold weather like this, yeah, I can work out all day, but since it's thundering and I see some lightning out in the distance and the rain's coming soon, looks like it's about 3 miles off. I'm gonna get the side shortly, so yeah, I'll have to say I'm trying to build up this channel. So, you know, I hate doing vlogs, I hate doing everything, but here very shortly I'm going to be changing the format on this channel, make it more, I guess, television show-ish or something. Nothing like drama or anything, just, I guess, more defined. And I'm going to try my best with the GoPro here. I know it's not the best quality, but I want to try something at least. And since I'm me, myself, and I with me and the camera, I want to try something. So, knock on metal. So, no money, but we're after subscribers. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. We want subscribers more than everything else. So we'll see what happens in the future, seeing how we can get bigger and rescue vehicles. Before I forget, me and Tucker did talk about rescuing vehicles, fixing them up to a certain extent. At least ones that we have enough copies of, you know, multiple ones. Let's see about, you know, get them to 80, or at least someone that wants a project car or something that won't flip it, stuff like that. It's still in talks right now. It's not 100%, but we're actually going to go back to that aspect and see what happens. So, but yeah, we're car collectors, we're car enthusiasts. We'll always support stuff for these older cars. So, yeah, I better get inside because there's more thunderstorms on the way. So, I guess that does it, and hope everyone's understanding. Yeah, just going to improve stuff from here on out, or at least try to. So, you all have a good now. Take care and stay safe. See you later, and thanks again for showing us much love and